Hello, Facebook world. Coach Tanya here with my thoughts in my mind. Oh, I need rest. That's one of my thoughts. I finally got a good night's sleep last night because we got to go visit with Diesel, so I got to see that he was being a little bit more like himself, and then the vet just called me this morning to let me know that he's definitely doing better. He's barking now, so that's our Diesel. So they actually put like a blanket or whatever over his crates because they don't want him to be too stimulated. So my thought today, I'm having lunch with you today. This is my lunch. I did a double shake day today because I'm busy. I've been working. I did a call with one of my coaches. I've been a busy little bee, and I just really didn't have a lot of time, and I'm like so busy. I don't know if any of you have ever gotten this way, but I'm so busy that I couldn't decide what I wanted to eat. So instead of skipping or waiting until I was starving to where I would gorge on everything, I decided just to make myself some chocolate. You know, when you're down and out, what do you want? Chocolate, and a lot of times ice cream. So I made a superfood chocolate shake today. So I'll have to make sure I post it in my challenge group. So let me take a picture of this bad boy so I can get it posted in my group. Here, look, I'll take a picture of me live with my shake. Awesome. I'll post that in my group later. But anyway, so my thought process, as you guys can see, I get sidetracked like squirrel. TGIF, by the way. I'm happy it's Friday. I'm looking forward to the weekend. My son gets his braces tomorrow, so I am going to be working tomorrow at the orthodontist, banging away at my laptop. So if you have been messaging me, you're definitely going to get responses tomorrow. So anyways, my thought process. The back burner. So for years and years and years, this girl right here always put herself on the back burner. Whether it was buying myself something or doing something for myself or anything that it was, I did for everybody else first, and then I did for myself. So I don't do that anymore. Because the way that I feel and the mindset that I have, hi Mark, the mindset that I have with putting yourself on the back burner is you're going to be cranky. You're going to be what I call an itch, and you're going to make everyone around you unhappy plus yourself. So why do I say that? Because that was me. There were so many things I wanted to do for myself. Get my hair done, get my nails done. Yes, get my hair done, even though you guys, I don't do it that often. Hi, Natalie. But, you know, hi, Amy. But those were things that I always wanted to, an itch, yes. That's the nice way, Mark. That's how I say it. Stop being an itch, or stop being itchy. So for me, I was always putting myself on the back burner. And I swear, I was not a good mom because they could do something little and I would be like, rah! I was like that monster. Like they could do nothing, or have a little teeny bit of an attitude and I was like, rah! I was like the Hulk. If I could have turned green and got really muscular, that's probably what they saw actually. They probably saw like me turn a different color and get all these big muscles and rah! Because I was so unhappy. Like, I would see all these other people and all these other women, whether they were moms or not, they were getting their hair done and they would, they'd be able to buy this or buy that. And I could never do that. Sorry, I have to have a sip of this. So chocolatey. Vegan chocolate's my favorite. Amy got me hooked on that. So, and I actually just did it with a scoop and a water. So now look, this is all I have left in my water jug for my day, and it's only lunchtime. So anyways, back to what I was talking about. So for me, okay, so think about it. When you're doing things for you that make you happy, that happiness spills over to everything else in your life, right? So I used to always think doing for me was selfish. Hi baby, my honey's on here. Hi honey. I'm having my healthy lunch. So I used to always think that, you know, putting yourself first was selfish and wrong and narcissistic. And hi, Nitya. So for me, I never did it. Like, I always put everybody first because that's how I am. If I see somebody that needs something, I'll give you the shirt off my back and I'll go without so you can go with. That's just how I've always been, especially with the people that I love. So that was always me. Hi, Michelle. So I'm finally learning that taking care of me, it's not selfish at all, because it makes me happy. Like this drink makes me happy. Pressing play on a workout or going on my laptop and going on demand makes me happy. Look at this guy. He came home today. This is another thing that I'm talking about. The fact that I have this life now makes me happy. I used to want to, hi Amy, I used to want to have the life where I was home with my kids, or if they called from school because they were hurt or sick, I can go get them and bring them home and care for them. And now I can do that. I got a call today that this one got hurt playing basketball. So thank God this mommy had a sling, so he's in a sling resting it so he can do better. But if I would not have been a little selfish and done something for myself and jumped in with both feet of something that I wanted to do 3.5 years ago, I wouldn't be able to be home with him. You know where he would be? He'd be sitting on the floor underneath my desk in my cubicle, being uncomfortable when he just wants to either lay in his bed or sit on the couch so he can be comfortable, have a little bit of Motrin, and be able to relax. And I would feel bad that he was stuck under that desk, but had to work to make the money in order to pay for his possible doctor appointment. So it was like that vicious cycle of unhappy and frustrated. More frustrated than unhappy, but just that vicious cycle of being frustrated with my life and frustrated about, not being able to do what I want with my life. And then I had to decide, I can do what I want with my life. I just have to have the balls to take the step. So, we have to do it for ourselves. No one's going to do it for us. Someone's not going to go behind you and push you, because most people, if you're not surrounded by the right people, they're trying to hold you with them. They don't want to see you succeed, and they don't want to see you have the life that they want. You know what I mean? So, for me, putting ourselves on the back burner is the shittiest thing that we could do, because then you start to feel like this. And comment below if you've ever felt like this. Okay? Sorry, I'm trying to get my iPad to where it stops falling. So if you've ever felt like, I don't need that, but thank you. If you ever felt the feeling of, I wish I could, I want to have that. Oh, he's lighting me up with my little light that I got as a gift from my upline coach for helping so many people last month. So I'll put this on because he feels that I need it. I guess that makes me, but now I have a green spot on my glasses, so I'll take my glasses off. So anyways, back to what I was saying. So have you ever felt like, okay, I want this, I want that, I want this. Why can't I have that? Why is my life this way? Do you need me?
Can I take this off real quick so I can put my game?
No. You need to leave that on and rest your arm. Leave that on. So if that's what you were going to do, I would have just left you at school and you could have just kept writing in your books and doing your schoolwork. And you came home to rest it, okay? Okay, sorry. Had to put on my mommy hat for a second. Back to coach hat. So, have you ever, just looked at your life, and just sat there you almost feel like your blood is boiling. Laura, you have to take care of you. It's so important. I don't know if you guys can read what Laura's saying, but she wrote, I have been living this not taking care of me lately. It's so important. Okay, and this is why. And I'm talking from experience with how I felt with it. So when I wasn't taking care of me and I was too busy taking care of everybody else, hi Rachel, I started feeling like my blood was boiling. I felt like this was my face constantly. Because that's how I felt inside. Just itchy, very frustrated, very angry. And it's because I wanted to feel happy. I wanted to feel like I was taken care of. And I always tried to put that take care of me onto other people. If I'm taking care of you, why don't you take care of me? No, screw that. I'm going to take care of me. So when I finally started doing those things and I finally started saying, you know what, screw it. $4 a day is worth it for me to drink this, which I keep wanting to drink it, but I don't want to stop talking to you guys. So I am so worth $4 frickin' a day to drink this shake. This shake has been keeping me healthy. My blood work is right down the aisle. Yeah, I had breast cancer scare, and I still have to go back for testing, but I didn't need any chemo, and I didn't need radiation, so that's a plus. So I still consider myself very healthy. So the fact that I did that to take care of myself, that makes me happy. The fact that I press play every day, that makes me happy. You know why? Because I'm releasing those endorphins in my body that make you happy. They get rid of all that negativity. I work on reading books every day and listening to audiobooks and things like that because it makes me feel good. And you know what? I wouldn't feel that good if I didn't make the decision I made a few years ago to try out Beachbody, you know? And hi, Terry. So you have to do for you, you guys. Stop putting yourself on the back burner. Stop making yourself less important. Because if you don't make yourself top priority, no one else is going to make you a priority. No one else is going to make you important to them if you're not important to yourself. And if you can't take care of yourself first, how are you going to take care of other people? Like, think about it. What do they say when you're in an airplane? This is totally what I think of all the time. You need to put on your oxygen mask first before you take care of the people that are with you, right? So if they tell you to do that in a freaking airplane, if something happens and the oxygen mask comes down, because what's going to happen if you're trying to put on your kid's oxygen mask and help your other loved ones with the oxygen mask, you're going to pass out because you didn't put yours on. So get yours on real quick, help you first, then help everybody else. That's not selfish. That's being smart. Hi, Rebecca. It is being smart because you're taking care of you, so you're making sure you're in good shape to be able to take care of everybody else. You know? And I found that because I've been taking care of me, I'm a better wife. I'm a better mom. Not that I'm the best. Not that I deserve a trophy or a cookie for it. A cookie would be nice. If you're going to give me a cookie, can you make it an Oreo one? Because that's my favorite. But I don't need reward for it. Hi, Rocky. I don't need reward for it. I don't need, because I feel better about what I'm doing. I think I'm a better daughter for it. I think, you know, I'm a better fur baby mom for it. I'm a better coach for it. I can help all of you so much better because I'm more positive, because I'm happy, because I'm doing what I want to do with my life. And I didn't wait for somebody to take out a silver platter and say, here you go, you wanted a better life, I'm just going to give it to you. No, I wanted it. So I went out there and I took a grab of that. Oh, Michelle, yes, Oreo cookies and milk, yummy. Totally want that. That sounds so good right now. So I took a hold of what I wanted and I just freaking went out there and got it. Like, yes, I tried other different, like, at-home jobs. I tried the body shop, but, you know, I had to go to people's houses and put the stuff on their face, and that just, it didn't work for me. But this has worked for me, and this has made me so happy. And it is because I stopped putting myself on the back burner that I have the life that I want. Yes, there are still dreams for me to pursue. There are still so many things written on my my dream board. I actually have it on my thing. On my door, so when I close my office door, I can see it. Rocky wants us to stop talking about Oreo cookies. Let me take a sip of this so I can stop thinking about Oreo cookies. But in all honesty, you guys, I feel like I am better all around, a better person, a better friend, a better coach, a better leader for my team, a better mom, a better wife. I just think I have gotten so much better, and I know it has a lot to do with the fact that I no longer put myself on the back burner. Granted, there are still times that if there's something I need to do, but somebody needs me, I push aside what I need to do because I can tell theirs is a little bit more of an emergency than what I have to do for myself, and I make the decision to be there for them first. Hi, Al. Before taking care of what I need to take care of. And it's a decision that I make within myself. So I'm happy with that decision because I want to be there for that person. So don't get me wrong that I don't put people first sometimes, because I do. But I make the decision out of happiness and out of love in my heart. I don't make the decision feeling like, oh, here I am pushing myself back again for someone else. That's how I used to feel. I don't feel like that anymore. So I just wanted, it was just something that was going through my mind when I got that call. It was actually on a coach call with one of my coaches, Tara. I do a call with her weekly, help her with her business, help her, I'm helping her make decisions on her logo. I can't wait to see what it looks like. And just helping her with different things on her leadership and what she can do and different things like that. So I love doing those calls with the team. So I was on the call with her, and the school called me that he got hurt. So I still stayed on the call with her and drove to the school, picked him up, came back. But the fact that I have that availability and I have that life freedom now just makes me over the moon happy. And that is from one decision. And that decision was to put myself first. So I'm just reading. Oh, thank you, Michelle. That's a very big compliment coming from you, because that's how I feel about you. But that one decision of taking myself from the back lines and putting myself in the front, taking care of me. So now that's what I do on a daily. Like, I get up at 5:30 and I do a little bit of a Miracle Morning. It's actually a book. You can actually go on audio on YouTube for free and search Miracle Morning book and listen to it. It's awesome. It's just a way, it teaches you how to start your day. Hi, Lola. It teaches you how to start your day with doing what is called savers. You could look that up. I can actually post in the comments about it. But it's basically like you have some silent time. So I'll sit in the bed for a little bit and I'll just listen to my own breath and have a little bit of silent time. And then, you go into your next thing, which you sit there and do your affirmations. I have a list of affirmations that I am a good leader. I am a great coach. I am a great mom. I am doing good in my life. Just some really good affirmations that help me out on a daily basis. So I go through that in the mornings, and then I sit down and I read out of my Bible app. I read a devotion, and then I read a little bit of my personal development, and then it's time to wake my daughter up for school. So I have taken care of me first. So I feel so refreshed and ready to help my family get off for the day and get going. So I wake Kayla up, I make her breakfast, Alex's breakfast, make their lunches, and then I take care of my family. But what did I do first? I put on my oxygen mask, and my oxygen is taking care of me mentally and spiritually before I start my day. So because I made that one decision of taking myself off that back burner, so much has changed. So I don't want to take up any more of your time. I know you guys are probably on your lunch breaks or whatnot, trying to get ready back to work or whatever you're doing. Let me see, Albert's writing to me. Went to the kids' school today and was the mystery reader in Albert's kindergarten class. No, I did not read the dog book from Billy Madison. That's awesome. But Albert, see the freedom of being able to do that. Doesn't that feel good to be able to go to our kids' school and actually do something? So I just love that we have that availability and that freedom to do it. And I thank you guys all for getting on and listening to my crazy thoughts of the day. But I just always like to share it with you guys, because maybe something I'm talking about might help you. But any of you guys, if you're listening to this and you have been putting yourself on the back burner, comment in this message thread that you quit. Say, I quit, meaning I quit putting myself on the back burner. I quit doing for everybody else first. I quit making myself the least important person in my life. You need to make yourself the most important person in your life, because once you're happy, it is that ripple effect. Everybody else in your life is going to change also. They're going to be happier. Their mindset's going to change. They're going to see that difference in you, and they're going to want to follow in your footsteps. So no more back burner. I want to see 1 million I quits in this thread. And Rocky was the first one. Love it, Rocky. I quit. And your first step is going to be getting you on board with what we talked about in our coach call, our coach event call. Rocky is going to be joining my team soon, and I cannot wait. And that is her first step of getting herself off that back burner. So I love it. Laura put I quit. I love you too, girl. I want to see tons of these I quits. And Rebecca quit. Keep them coming. Keep the I quits coming. Tag your friends below that you think need to hear this message too, so they can comment I quit and they can be on board with us. Hi, Patricia. It's nice to see you. And I love all of you, and keep the I quits coming and tag those friends. Let's make them quit today too. Bye, guys.